Hello everyone, welcome back to Worklyst Educate YouTube channel. I am Debashish, your iOS guide in this series. As promised earlier, I'll be making you an expert iOS developer through this series. So in the last video, we discussed about variables, constants, data types, etc. in Swift. If you have not watched it already, just go back and watch that so that you can follow along. Now let's start with today's topic. Today we'll learn how to make our Swift code smarter with logic. We'll be learning if-else statements, conditions, switch statements, for loop, while loop, etc. So let's head into our code and we'll start. So we'll start with if-else conditions. I'll just write the code quickly so that you'll not have to wait till I write the code. So let's just imagine if you have a condition like you are checking the students' scores and you want to assign grades based on their scores. Let's say if you have a score of 85, then what will be the grade? The conditions are like if score is greater than equal to 90, the grade should be A. If score is greater than equal to 80, the grade should be B. Otherwise, the grade will be C. So you can just similar to other languages, you can write like this: if score is greater than equal to 90, inside this condition parenthesis you can write print A, or whatever you want to do. In else if condition, if score greater than equal to 80, print B. So let's just run this and see what will be the output. So you can tell me what will be the output in the comment section. I will check your comments as well. Okay, now you can see it has printed B. So because 85 comes like it will not go inside this if condition, because score is not greater than equal to 90, so it will not go inside this condition. It will go to the else if condition. It will check if score is greater than equal to 80. This will be to the true, so it will print B. So let me change the value. If I have a value of 40, come on, guess what will be the output here. If you have guessed C, then you are right, because 40 will not come in if condition or else if condition. It will go to the else condition. So that's all about if else conditions. Swift also supports logical operators like and, or, not, double equals to, not equals to. If you have learned any other programming languages, then you must have heard about these things. I'll not go in detail about this because I think if you are in programming, you must be knowing all this. So I'll just give you an example. I have two variables. There is let is member is true and let has coupon as false. So I'll write a condition: if he is member or has coupon. I mean, if a person is a member of something or he has a coupon, then you'll get a discount. Otherwise, you will not get a discount. So I'll just run it. So can you guess me the output? The output is you get a discount, because we have this has coupon as false but is member is true. So if any of these variables is true, then it should go inside this. What if I make it as false? Come on, now guess me the output. The output is no discount is available, because both of these things are false. So this is all about if else conditions. Now we'll go to the switch statements. Okay, does anybody know about switch statements? Come on, guess me what is switch statements. Okay, switch statements are generally used to handle multiple cases. So for example, if we talk about the days of the week, we have multiple days. We can write it like if else conditions 7 times, but to avoid these 7 if else conditions, we can write it in short. So Swift allows us to use switch statements so that we can handle these conditions in a better way. So let's say I have declared a variable let day equals to Saturday, and I need to find if it's a weekday or weekend. So I have to write it like this: switch day and then curly braces. Inside curly braces I have to add cases. Cases can be anything, that depends on whatever you want to add. I have added here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with comma separated values, and after this I have to put this colon, and inside this I'll write print it's a weekday. Then another case, Saturday and Sunday. then after that a colon, then I'll let print it's the weekend. I have to add a default case in Swift, because Swift might think that you might not always put a valid day. Let's say if I put a day equal to a, so it's not a valid day, right? So in this case Swift will not be able to find out the correct answer, so it asks for a default default case. If I don't put this default case, it should throw me an error. Let's see here it has given that switch must be exhaustive, add a default clause. So I'll add that back. The default case is necessary in Swift. So let's run this and come and guess me the output. The output is it's the weekend because it's Saturday. And what if I write it as Monday? Guess the output now. It's correct, it's a weekday. And what if I write no day, just to test if we input a invalid date, then the output is not a valid day. Yeah, so that's all about switch statements in Swift. Now switch we can use switch also like in while using ranges. So let me just give you an example. If you have some certain ranges, things in ranges, let's say we have a mark and we want to calculate the grades like we used in the previous if else condition. Similarly, we want to get the grades here as well, but we will use switch statements. You can see I have created a switch case with different cases. Here you can see 90 triple dots 100. This means it will compare the values between 90 to 100. Similarly, here 80 double dot less than 90. So it will compare 80 to 90, but 90 is not included. But here you can see there is no less than, because 100 will be included. Just remember this thing. If there is no less than, if there is 3 triple dots only, then this value is included. If there is less than, then this 90 is not included. So if I give the input as 85, what will be the output? Correct, it's grade B. If I give 90 as the input, what will be the output? This is a tricky one. Come on, guess this. Yeah, so the output is grade A, because 90 will not be included here, 90 will be included here. Okay, so that's all about switch statements. Now we'll go back to for loops. If you have learned any other language, then you must be knowing the for loops. I'll just quickly write this code. As I already told you earlier, this triple dots is used to iterate over ranges, and if I don't have this less than equal to, that means 5 is included. So let's prove that. How should be the output here? Can anybody guess it? It should be it will print iteration 1 2 3 4 5. 5 is also included here because there is no less than equal to sign. But what if I use another for loop where I will put a less than equal to sign? So let's see that. I have written another for loop for j in 1 less than 1 dot dot less than 5. Here the output should be without including 5. Let's see, I'll just run it and let's see the output. Here see the last 4 outputs, it doesn't include 5. So what you understood? If we have triple dots, then the last value is included. If you have double dots and less than, then the last value is not included. Okay, I'll just comment out the whole code for once. Now we'll go to a new loop, that is while loop. So while loop executes a block of code as long as specific condition is true. So it's similar to for loop only. If you have knowledge of any other language, then you must be knowing this as well. So I have a variable counter, that's value is equal to 1, and I will run a loop while counter less than equals to 5. I will print hello world, then I will increase the counter. So it will run until counter is less than equal to 5. Once counter becomes greater than 5, it will not run, it will not execute this code. So let's see what will be the output. The output is hello world 5 times. So once the counter becomes 6, then it will not execute this, it will go out of the loop. So that's about the simple while loop. So then there is another kind of while loop, that is repeat while loop. Let me write the code for that as well. I'll just comment this previous code. So repeat while loop executes a block of code once and then repeats the execution as long as the specified condition is true. So this execution, the first execution will be done without checking the condition. So let's say I have variable repeat counter, that is 1, and I have this code repeat print hello swift repeat counter plus equal to 1 while repeat counter less than equal to 5. So let's see what will be the output. The output is repeat, it's printing hello swift 5 times. So similar to this previous while loop only, it will run until this value of the repeat counter is less than equal to 5. Once the value reaches 6, then it will exit the loop. So can you guys tell me what is the difference between while and repeat while? This is a tricky one. This is a task for you guys. You can just like try to find out what is the difference between while and repeat while. Put your answer in comments. I'll be checking them, and nobody knows, may the right answer will get rewarded. Okay, so that's all for today's video. So today we explored control flow statements, if else, switch, for, while, repeat while, all these things we have explored. Don't worry if you have not written the code. I will be sharing this code along with this video as well. You can refer that in case it is required again. So I have also one more challenge for you, except this. So you have to write, let me write this question here, 1 second. So one more question I have for you, that is write a code that prints only even numbers from 1 to 10 using a for loop. So you can try it at your home, and if possible, upload your answer in comments so that I can check them. So that's all about for this video. In the next video, we'll deep dive into functions in Swift. That is the real power of writing reusable code, and that is most important when you need to run an app. So stay tuned to this series, give it a like, and don't forget to share and subscribe this video and the channel. Thanks for watching.